you need to be flexible. I think what we have at the FA here is we have 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, but we have in possession and out of possession. So there's certain. What I learned early on is that particularly in the women's game, we'd play against teams maybe that were 20 to probably 50 in the world, that would play really deep. How you beat a low block team like this, and it was a low block really that I've never seen before. It was literally 11 players behind the ball, receiving the ball with 3 or 4 players around them in tight spaces, because they probably never had to deal with that before. Their awareness had to be right, the pace of pass, the side that they passed the ball in had to be absolutely perfect. We needed players that could beat players one-on-one. You can have 6, 7 passes of the ball, but when you've got 11 players banked in, rigid like mannequins, it was very difficult to move them. We had to create 1v1 situations, but more importantly, they had to turn and they had to beat somebody 1v1. The last thing, and probably the most successful thing, is around about these areas here, is that we were refusing actually the ball and the passes in behind, that because all we could see is bodies. We play a lot of balls side to side, side to side. You know, as a player, that's going to be very, very easy to defend. You're just shuffling from one side to the other. So what we said was we had to, in the final third, be a little bit braver in these little dink balls in behind. You play a little bit free. Yes, you've got set movements, but you also want your players to be free to do what they feel is best.